Welcome back to the channel, everyone. There's a good old 72, and for that reason right here is why we're not doing a whole lot of physical labor on this thing today. But I will jump out of this nice warm truck, sadly enough, but it still has to de-thaw the windshield anyway for me to hit the road. But I did drive the truck all the way out here because it is definitely cold, and this 16 degrees is the warmest we've had actually in about 5 days. So today we're going to go over everything that this past Monday I did have my old mechanic buddy show up and overlook the whole truck. So we're going to go through what he told me, what we're going to do, the game plan for getting this thing actually on the road and not having to wait on any shop, especially the past couple that's really screwed me over and basically robbed me blind and didn't have to answer for it. But we'll pull back the cover. I'll show you some of the things, the bed and stuff. That stuff will wait, but I'll go ahead and set up the little pod here, and then I'll go over some of the things that we got going on here. All right, don't have the truck fully uncovered because there's not a whole lot to show over there, but going to go ahead and instead of my intercooler here, which obviously does not look in the best shape, pretty sure I'm gonna need a new radiator as well, which those are easy to come by, so that's no big ordeal. But I think we're gonna use air to water intercooler set in this general area here. They're not too big, so it could even go up here where the batteries usually go, but we may have to tuck it down in there. Then with the radiator, we're not going to put the clutch fan back in. We're just going to put 2 electric fans that matches up perfectly with that. I believe Mishimoto makes those. And then for the batteries, I believe we're just going to come up underneath here and mount them up underneath here on both sides. And then yeah, we'll have to run the wires back. But I have a feeling we are going to need plenty of room inside this engine bay to make sure everything gets set up. Now, I'm not putting the intercooler and stuff or any of that in the back in the bed. That was my biggest worry for the longest time. Should be okay overall with the engine. I believe he didn't mess with the wiring. Yes, I know it looks like shambles right now, but I don't think he actually messed with it. I think he just moved it around for when he originally picked the front clip off of here. I still got the booster and everything for the brakes, which they used to be mounted up there. He took off, obviously, whenever he moved everything and made it just a rolling chassis at one point. Still got the FICM, PCM. Then for just got those shocks back on here. Something that did kill me, though, on this is, other than it's literally in worse shape than when it went to him, he did cut out a part of the tunnel. He said he's gonna put me a custom tunnel in there, cut out the tunnel, and then we'll never do anything with it. The tunnel didn't look great, but it was usable at the time. So I believe the plans for that right there will be, I'm just going to order a whole 6.0 firewall. And we're gonna see how that goes. Hopefully that works out great. Also, we noticed he took my heating unit out that I had some from Summit Racing. That was about $300 or $400. The tunnel I paid a few hundred, I think $500 or $600 for, which it ended up looking god awful. I didn't get my money out of it, but it's another thing he ruined. He broke off the drive shaft for us. There's no glass in the truck, so I have to buy all new glass, which I was gonna do anyways, but it still sucks. And these doors were in a whole lot better shape whenever they left here. I'm gonna have to buy all the hinges for every part of it. I'm gonna have to come through here. Next video, I'm probably gonna go ahead and take care of a lot of the body to make sure nothing happens to it. Looks like we're gonna be hood stacking this hood, only simply because this hood, man, my hand's already frozen. It didn't leave with these issues, and now I've got rust all the way down, up and down it on the inside now. This hood's in so much worse shape than what it was whenever it left here. So just to not worry about exhaust routing or anything right now, we're gonna hood stack this bad boy, and I will buy a newer hood later. It's in great condition for whenever we get it painted and everything. So whew, bit nippy, but that's a good gist of that area. Then and he did cut off my custom made frame mounts, or body mounts, I'm sorry. So I do have to order some more of those, which they were custom just because they had the tools there. I'm gonna see if I can just order a set of those, sand all that down, then re-weld those on in a proper location. Shucks. Then I honestly do believe there's not much more to tell than that right now. Believe in the last video I showed where all we did to try to fix the body work on this, on the bed back here, or on the back of the cab, he was like, oh yeah, we pulled all those dents out. No, it's just bondoed all to hell because it's already cracked and looks horrible. Then I don't know where my roll pan went. I had a roll pan for the back here instead of a big bumper. Oh, and the guy from Far From Stock, I'm gonna try to see about ordering the front bumper that he has on his 6.0 bump side and see how that works out. But just a short video for this week. The very next video, I'll be turning wrenches and actually getting something done. But due to this 16-degree weather, and well, it looks like the truck's almost stalled out. Almost, so I get on the road, get some more work done. But as soon as it warms up to, I'd even say high 20s, maybe 30s, I'll be turning a wrench. Then we have some other plans, but it takes it being 55 or above to do those, and hopefully not windy. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Stop by for the first time, please subscribe. But wait, there's more. Billy Mays here. If you all have any ideas, I know I haven't shown the whole truck in crazy detail, but it's just frigid cold out here, and I've got to get to work. So, but if you have any other ideas that you see quick and easy with this setup that you might have an idea for, please leave it down in the comments. We greatly appreciate any help because this is going to take a little bit of effort. But I hope you all have a great day.